So schedule job is our next concept. Okay, it's simple concept. Okay, so far schedule reports we seen. You remember schedule reports we seen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The second schedule is now scheduling a script. If you go to here, just to see, there is a concept for us called schedule jobs. Okay, schedule jobs. When you say schedule job, new, it is giving me three things. Okay, mainly three things. Okay, these two are also reports only, ma. Okay, report. Okay, these two are new things which are added with the new versions. But earlier we would have three only. Okay, one thing is scheduling a report. When we go from report schedule, then it will give to the same page. Okay, this part we already seen. Ma. If I want to show you one more time, I can show you here. See here the page loads like this, and we created one report. We pointed the report here. We mentioned all of them. If you want to send the email to the external email ID, you mention here, and then you mention the body, everything, and then you use this one. The report will be sent on a daily basis or monthly basis, whatever you schedule it. This one you seen it, my everyone. You could recollect it, right?
Yes, sir.
You are able to recollect, right, everyone, which is under reporting concept.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is scheduling report. But now the second thing is scheduling a script. Okay. When we say schedule, script is very useful. Most useful one is script. Ma. Reporting is okay. Okay. That is not that much development concept. More into administration. That is also important. Okay. But script, na, when we say developments, this is more important. Okay. Why more is platform maintenance. There is something called platform maintenance. Okay. Uh, so let's say I'll take simple example. Okay, see this example. Maybe we can see what we are talking about. Okay. Okay. So I ask you to uh, okay, make the user inactive if he's if he she log in to the service now system more than 6 months, 180 days. Okay. You understood this requirement, ma? Just to see the requirement. What is the meaning of this requirement?
The user is inactive. That means maybe if she'll leave the company or something
No,
more
no, no,
than.
no, no. Just read it, ma. We make this is the action item for us. That is telling that is an action item for us, ma. We need to do that. You got it, huh? We need to make it, ma. See, make the user inactive if
Yeah, yeah,
now.
yes, sir. Yeah. If she log into service now more than 6 months,
Hmm.
that means we need to do
If
action. Yeah.
sorry. If she if he or she is or was not log into service. And sorry for the wrong wordings, ma. Now just please read, ma, and try to explain me what is the aim for us.
If she or he is not logging in service now more than 6 months, you have to make the user inactive.
Yes. Okay. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why we need to do inactive? Why? Just think like generally think why we need to do inactive. Okay. What will be there if I keep the user? Even though what is the problem when we say even let it be. Okay. 180 days or 365 days, whatever it could be, let it be. What is the problem if he is not able to log in? Why from platform? or team side, we need to concern about it. Just think, ma. You got my question, huh? You got my question, ma.
Yes, and
Yes, Andy.
Just think why we need to do this action.
okay, Andy. In ServiceNow, the people has like a very limited logins. If they are, otherwise it's could be very expensive if the user is not logged into more than.
Mm, maybe, yeah, that is a good thing. Okay, but specifically, your point is valid, ma. 100%. Okay, maybe see here, consider like I have 50,000 employees. That means 50,000 ServiceNow users. Okay, so your point is right. I can't say it is wrong. Okay, here also it is having some thing. Okay, but more like licensing. Okay, licensing will come per role. Okay, so they will give you 2000 25,000 ITL. Okay, or something most into like ITL only. Okay, ITL is most expensive. It's not most expensive. It is very less only. Per head, it is very less. But if you see on overall, no, it is more because we are taking it for many people. Okay, there is something called APM planner. Okay, APM planner is considered like it is very expensive. One of the expensive. It is just like one per one 25,000. Okay, dollars per head per year. Okay, per head per year. And if okay, in the entire organization, we may have two people. Okay, two into this one, it means 50,000. Okay, but when we say this one, it looks very smaller one. Okay, it is just $10 per person per year or $15. I don't know exactly, ma, but just giving a rough and into 25,000. How much it is? 2,50,000. Is that make sense, ma?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Right? So on licensing, we will be spending lot of money. Okay. Now suppose let's say, okay, why we do this cleanup is mainly like let's say you have 25,000 people and it is the license like it is overcome, it's completed 25,000, even 26,000 it become. Okay, so 1,000 people are exceeded and for that we have to pay extra pay. Generally for first 25,000 they charge one thing, and if for next after 25,000, if it is even one also, they will take $20. Okay, that's how they are charging, let's say. Okay, now that is an extra burden. So what we will come up is like let's say we do this particular action. Okay, now in an entire organization like 50,000 users, if you go, how you determine the user last login? Just to go here, okay, and just see there is one field in the user table, okay, which says you about last login. See this one, last login. Okay, in the dev instance, it's a dummy instance, ma. That is the reason we can't see anything here. But in live, let's say some user logged in now. Okay, the time with seconds also will come here, something like this. Okay, maybe minutes, seconds also it will come. It's a date and time field. Okay, here it is showing only date. I don't know, but like this it will show. Okay, that means see here, if you see this particular script, particular this 9 records, okay, and apply this filter to our our thing 180 days. Okay, these are more than 180 days, right? If you see here, this one, this one, this one. So at least 8 to 9 people we can remove from here. Maybe they are ITL people, non-ITL people, whatever. Let's assume that. Consider like we deactivated this 9. Out of 9, 5 people will be reduced from this extra or extra. So automatically we will be saving the respect to cost also associated with the role. Does that make sense, ma? Yes, no,
Yes, Andy.
yes, yes. Others too. Sindhu
Yes,
garu
sir.
came, okay, not came. So this is one real-time thing, ma. Platform maintenance. Okay. So keep this point. Okay. And let's now build the logic here. We consider like this is our requirement. How we build the logic. Okay. So just tell me like I need to go here. Okay. And then say script. Okay. Schedule job. Okay. Run a script. Yes, this is a script page, and I want to run it on every monthly once. Okay, because it's not a daily activity, just a monthly activity or weekly activity. Okay, and then just make it something and time zone and all chumma, it is not that much required. Okay, midnight run it so that the impact bandwidth performance issues will not be there. Now here what we need to do, this is what main important thing. Tell me, ma,
Of users,
which table it is?
users.
That's it. Is that right?
Uh,
What is the table of user table, ma? User.
sys_.
Yes. Okay, sys underscore user table. Fortunately we are getting the suggestions here. Okay, so we no need to open business rules. So here just think we no need to write the entire code now. Okay, I'm just discussing the scenario because we can have so many scenarios. So gru add query, right? Add query. Okay, so last logon just to get that field. This I think this is the one more last login time. We can take time also or day is also fine. Anything you can say. Time and date. I think I was referring this one. Date and time field. If you want to take this one, even with time you can say it. If you want to take only date, the date is also fine. Just take date only. It's fine. Okay. But logic, anyway, we are running for every week, right? If it miss this week, it will run next week. Don't worry about it. Okay. So here, what I need to do, there is some operation, right? So first of all, we need to convert that. Okay. Maybe there is something called, let's say like this. This may be wrong or right. I'm not completely writing it. Okay. But this logic, last login, 180 days. This one you've seen it right on that day. We have some operations
Yes, and yeah.
greater than, less than. In add query we have operations. Okay, like this we can add it. Okay, even this is not required. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, equal to just remove it. Okay, more than 180 days. So what it will get you? It will get you the users who logged in more than 180 days. So we need to convert into date format now. Okay, this is not exactly right. Okay, I'll get you the sample, but I'm just giving you here. Then what is the next one? Let me.
Query. Yeah.
There is no user inactive script. Next, gru dot query. Yes, very good. Then
Yes.print.
While.
what ma?
While and
While. Yes. Okay, so this is the simple script, that's it. Okay, and still if you want to do something else, okay, you can keep some log. Okay, why you did it. Okay, the user is becoming inactive, right? So why you are making it? Maybe you can keep some comment here. Okay, any one of the field you can say due to inactiveness of 180 days, maybe we are deactivating it, or we can do lockout. Anything we can do, ma. Okay, why? Because maybe sometimes we can send a manager email to manager also using script only. Okay, there is something called emailing. Okay, using event you can trigger a notification to the manager says your employee is not logged into the system, so we inactivated. Okay, anything you can do. Okay, emailing also we can do. Okay, before and after, but this is the simple script, we don't need to see more, right? The script makes sense, right? You agree? Maybe this is, I'm not 100% sure now. Okay, we need to convert the date. First of all, this is the date, we need to convert the date into, okay, this format, and then we have to convert it 180 days. Maybe I'm not very sure whether it will run or not, but this is the logic. Okay, just meant to write the exact logic here for this requirement. Right, ma? You got it right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any questions here? Just see. Other two, please confirm, ma.
Got it, Andy.
Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. If I want that add query one, let's see if we have something. Come. Okay, come. Mhm. It went to some other place. That's fine, ma. Okay, we understood it. So this is one example, like these kind of examples. Okay, maybe incidents cleanup. Let's say there are some orphan incidents. Okay, see here, glide record. This is something else, but the code is something else, ma, not this one. Uh, 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 uh. Anyway, it's fine. Okay,
We need to mention the 180 days, I think, Andy. We talked about last time,
this is a date format.
like
Ah,
kind of string. Um,
this
yeah.
gets you a date, ma. Okay, the date we need to take the current date. See, the logic is completely different here. We need to take the current date, now date. Okay, so there is now date. Okay, that will give you today date. Okay, and then this date, and then compare them. Okay, and then maybe instead of say this one, gs dot now date, you can say. Okay, this one, this might be the, instead of 180 days now, this might be the correct one now. Okay, so this is the date and this is the date, and we are comparing this one, and it is not only today, but it's some delta is then 180 days. That logic we need to build here, right? That's why I told this is, I'm not completely sure, it takes little time. This is not one line, but it takes more than one line. Let me see. Uh, hmm, we got something here. This is not the one. I will get you the script, maybe exact script what it is. Not now. Okay, this is client script. So something like this. They are getting the current date, okay, and then the actual date, and then comparing it. See here the difference, they are comparing something like this. okay, and then using it. Similarly, like we need to do, but I want it from server side script. This is again a client side script. This one I can use. Exactly, it works. Thanks. Okay, ma, right? You are this is fine right now. This one is not required now. Prashanti garu, Pratibha garu, Sheila garu.
Can you explain that, sir?
Nothing. We can come here. Encode query, we are aware of it. Mm,
We can use it in server side only.
we are writing on server side only, ma. This is server side. The one which we are writing is server side only, no? Right?
Okay, sir.
So what they kept it here is relative days of a week ago. Days, so relatives days 180. Okay, so see here, ma, I'm applying a filter. Okay, maybe you can see the full picture of it. Okay, so see something it is coming here. Okay, and just take the enquire query. It should come the same way how we kept it there. Relative, okay, last login time relative of days of week ago 180 days. So the same, right?
Yes, Andy.
Okay, you've seen the filter, how why we applied it. Okay, we applied on one field, okay, where it is a last login time, okay, and then we applied it for 180 days, ma. Okay, this is 180. This one. Why it is showing little smaller? Maybe because of this. I written 180 days here. Okay, it is not showing completely, but so this is how you can get the filter. That's what they suggested. It maybe this is correct filter, ma. Okay, this one is wrong. Right now it makes sense, right? So it gets the users and then make them deactivated. Okay, and still you can do many things here. Okay, as part of cleanup, you should not leave it as it is, but I'm just leaving it. This is our requirement, so I'm just ending here. Okay, there are many things where we need to do. What about his active tickets? Are we checking the active tickets of him? If yes, then go to incident table, make them inactive. If tasks, okay, make them inactive, or alert his manager with the link before we are inactive or after inactive. Anything, they and all comes with platform maintenance. But as per this logic, that's it. Nothing else we need to write. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, Andy.
Yeah. So just keep the script. Okay, you can also practice it when we run it. Maybe just let me run. Okay, I'm not sure about the result, ma. Okay, we don't spend much time on result now because we need to cover a few more topics. But to just see the logic on topic, we covered it. So okay, now let me clear everything and then just get me here all right, and I can see 7 or 9 are there. Okay, and now run it. Active GRU active equal to false and GRU update. So let's say the script ran. Okay, and now just see this one. See, ma, out of 9, 8, sorry, out of 9, 7, 8 become false. Okay, 1 is still true. Why? Because the last login time is not more than 180 days. It's actually today only. I don't. Oh, this is admin. Please do not do it for admin. Okay, so it is still last login time is there. I don't know why. Okay, this filter I applied now wrong filter. I just got everything. Okay, so see here it is completely making sense, right? If you understood. So like this, the job which we created every day it will run, every week it will run, and it will validate the last login time, and then if it matches it will make the inactive. So the user is inactive now. You agree?
Yes, and
Everyone please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now in the script, okay, I just see these values. Okay, now my name is showing here. Okay, even the time also updated time is showing here. I don't want to show or I don't want to expose my name here or my details here. How I can do? This is also very important thing, we can keep it. Where is schedule jobs? Where is our script? Okay, the question is here. Okay, I ran it and it took my account to update it, but I don't want to use my name to update this record. How I can suppress it? You got my question, ma? Everyone? Prashanti garu, Sheila garu, Pratibha garu. I don't want to see admin here. This is my account. Even I don't want to update this for here. How I can do? Yes, no, please confirm. If we don't know, please say also. I am not sure.
not sure, and
Not sure. Okay, good. Others?
Same and not sure.
Not sure. Okay, last one. Not sure. Very good. Okay, ma. Fine. So this is about schedule job. Okay, schedule jobs, like we seen two schedule job concepts. One is report, other one is scheduling a script. Okay, it could be server side script. We can't it won't support client side script, and you can write any kind of script here where you feel like it is needs to be run on periodical, and maybe mostly we use for these kind of jobs. Okay, the one example, and this is a real time example, you can keep it. Okay, and you can tell also. Okay, before that, here you can also keep two more conditions. Okay, intimate his manager. Okay, intimate his manager is I'll just write one line here. That line we don't know now, but when we are covering the scenario, keep it, because tomorrow you will be knowing it. Not tomorrow, but by end of these classes. Okay, that time when you revise the script, you will understand. Okay, so event queue of notification. Okay, uh, email to manager. This is a notification. Okay, initialize current. This is some standard structure. Okay, to whom it needs to send gru.manager. Okay, so we are sending a mail to this person and everything is configured under the notification. Okay, there is some email subject content, everything. The content is your employee is deactivated because of inactiveness of 180 days. That we will send it. Okay, so in the here also when you say this one, I implemented this. Okay, email send to manager. Okay, once inactivation done. Okay, and see, let's say this particular user have 5 incident assigned, active incidents. So how you need to do? We need to close them also. Just say we don't close them blindly, but let's say this guy is not there in the system. 180 days of 180 days of inactiveness. Even if you have any incident also, maybe that is like an orphan incident. Let's say from your platform team, you took one you took one decisions to close the incidents also. Okay, we don't, in general we don't do ma, but let's say we took the decision, okay, to close the incidents also for this guy. Agree? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
so send a mail to manager and then uh, resolve the incidents, active incidents assigned to the person. Okay, now how you do it, this one how you do it, where you do it. So see here, you are on incident table, how you are going, like you are going to incident table, getting the users here. Now you know the user. Okay, you here you get username Abraham Lincoln, then you are going to that user and then doing this one. Okay, before or after, maybe you can do here or here. Okay, based on the business tools configured. So here again you go to incident table. Okay, now what filter we need to apply ma to get the incidents? Just to see, this is what important is. Just if you understood the concepts, just tell me. If you can able to tell this one, you know glide record. So I am here. Okay, I know the user. Now I want to get his incidents.
If only.
Follow the same structure, ma. Glide record structure first. You are now on incident table. What is your requirement? Here you are on incident table now. Okay, let's see this way. Okay, so let's say you got this guy. Where is this guy? 27 last login. Where I see? Okay, okay. You have this person. Okay, you have this person. Okay, now you are here. So maybe first it is record first one record it is running, right? Now you are with that person. Okay, made inactiveness. Okay, assume like there are no business tools in the backend which are validating. So now you want to resolve those incidents which are handling by this guy, where he is not available in the system, inactive in the system. So now you are going to incident table. Then what? How you get these incidents of him? This is 7 for closed, ma. Okay, I think instance state 7 is for closed or 6 or something. Okay, just if it is for resolved, na, let's say like this. Okay, instead of giving wrong numbers. So service now incident state values. Okay, 7 is for closed. I'm 100% sure maximum because I used it recently. So I think for resolved it's 6, I guess. Okay, I think 6 ma. Okay, resolved it's 6. 7 is for closed. So yes, here's 6 backend values of a choice. Okay, and closure nodes we need to give, that is compulsory. There is a data policy which is running. So closure underscore nodes. If we don't give closure nodes, it will not allow to save the this one. Okay, the assigned to is not active in the system and became inactive now, hence resolving the associated incidents. Okay, and last one is grinc dot update. Okay, so yeah, this is the logic. What we are doing here, ma, why we are doing? Maybe this one, this line of code, you can keep it here also before you inactivated it, but you can keep after it so that it looks little good. Okay, close first is associated incidents and then make him inactive. That is also a good way to do, or making him inactive and then associate, because there would be some backend business rules. Okay, it won't allow you to make a user inactive if any ticket is assigned to. That time it is a stopper. Then that case, what you can do, you can say I don't want to run business rules, right? So how I can set it? Everything is linked now based on the requirement. Now is that clear, ma? Everyone agree to this script? Yes, no,
Yes, Andy.
right? Others, you understood, ma? Pratibha garu, Sheila garu?
Yes, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So like this, ma, this is very, 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 very important scenario. You can tell them like you implemented this scenario in real time. Okay, and you can make it little bigger also. You will be knowing a few things in upcoming days. Okay, that like notification part and all that also you can make it more meaningful. Okay, I didn't keep so many things here, but the more you know, maybe you can tell them like, okay, I kept this one also because of this reason. Okay, make yeah, that's it. This is for email notification to the manager. Okay, that line you can keep it. Okay, ma. So that's it about this particular script. Okay, so we can see few more schedule jobs maybe, or I will give you some video scenarios, at least you can see, and code you can try to keep it. Okay, so that you can practice it. Okay, that's all about schedule jobs, ma. Any questions here? Maybe just try it. Any questions?
No questions, Andy. But can you give us one scenario, only small scenario? We'll try to write a code code ourselves or something.
Sure, ma. I will check it, and yeah, good idea. I can scenario, right? Mm, try this one only, ma. Inactive users, okay? Inactive users and their tickets only. Okay, first try this one and execute this one. Okay, we have not executed. Let's say, okay, what does that mean is, let's take user. Okay, before you run it, first consider like this is the user. Okay, you know this user will be inactivated because of this job. Go to incident table. Okay, assign some tickets to him. Right? Where is assigned to? Okay, maybe just some 2 3 tickets assigned with his name, and then run the job, same script job. Okay, and open the incidents and see whether the nodes, work nodes or closure nodes are coming properly or not. The same script that we kept now, this one should come there. Okay, and it should close cleanly. Means what do you say? It should go to resolve, and then this value should come here. Maybe if you have some other value also, yeah, this one also you can keep it. It's a choice value, you have to pass the backend value, and this thing should come here. Okay, this one you need to run it. I didn't run it. Okay, for the sake of time, but you can run it and then make sure that this is coming correctly. And even you can set one value here. Okay, ma, take this as a practice thing. Will it fine, ma? Will it be fine?
Yeah, we try and
Yeah. Before that, you make manually one or two incidents. Okay, who have the this one. Okay. Our second thing is, let's say, okay, let's take one more scenario, right? The scenario is cleaning up the tickets. Same logic. Okay. Uh, Scan incident table and catalog. Okay, catalog task. Catalog task in the sense that this guy. Sorry. Okay. So SC underscore task means catalog task. Okay, they are like fulfill. This is incident, this is a request task. Okay, I want something. It will be assigned to some team. They will be doing it. It's a part of request fulfillment. Okay, we will be seeing them in catalogs, service catalogs, workflows. Okay, so that we will see later. But this request is, let's say, scan incident table and SC task table. Okay, and if any record found active and created before an year, okay, close them. This one you can practice now or later, okay, with some proper comments. Okay, ma, the same similar, see, you already did it for incident table. Okay, the script is there, but for catalog task there is something different. Okay, you go to sc underscore task table and you apply some other values here, but whatever it is, you need to cover both of them here. Okay, you don't need to do it today, but after once you get the glide record and this one confidently, you can practice this also. But in interviews, you can tell this also you created it as part of your job project maintenance, platform maintenance. Okay, ma.
Sir, can you tell that requirement once again?
Just read it, ma.
Scan incident table and catalog table, and if any record found inac-
Found
record found.
active and created before an year. So the ticket is a 1 year old ticket and still it is active.
Okay.
So we take a decision. Maybe we need to check few more things in the backend, but we take a decision. Okay. If it is more than 1 year, we should close them. We don't need them. Okay, blindly we can
Okay.
close it. It should not be more than 1 year. Okay, anyone should take it.
Okay, sir.
Or else just say, do one thing. Send a mail to. Let's instead of closing that request, send a mail to assign to. Okay, mentioning that it will be closed in a week forcefully. So this is one job. Okay, so job number one. Okay, and job number two is create one more business, one more this one, and then this job is to close them. Okay, one is maybe one we will take to send a mail, and second one is we will close it. Or in one job only we will send a mail and close it. Whatever. It is more like a platform maintenance. How best it is good for maintaining side. You can think like this. Right? Makes sense, na? Yes, no?
Yes, Andy.
Okay.